Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon the series Gold and Silver episode talk. So in this episode, Team Rocket have a trap under the bridge. However, because of their excitement, they start moving around and that caused the bridge to collapse. So now the gang has no way to cross the bridge. But don't worry, Ariella? I actually forgot how her name is pronounced. So Ariella, she's traveling with her Ladybug and Brock calls her down in order to ask her out, but also because we need to cross the bridge. So after, the whole "will you marry me" gets taken care of, she does agree to help us across the bridge. So then afterwards, we come to this apple orchard, and apparently the Ladybug work here, and the gang decide to stay in order. By the way, they are working here for Mr. Douglas, but anyway, they decide to stay here in order to see how the Ladybug really work. And basically, we get to see Ladybug pollinating flowers, which I feel like should be censored, but hey, who am I to say, right? But as Ash is seeing this, Ash is like, "Go Heracross, help them out!" But Heracross is hungry, so that's not gonna happen. He just likes to drink from the tree. So then Team Rocket want the Ladybug, put on a disguise, pretend to be whistle connoisseurs or whatever, and then afterwards they want to use the whistle in order to get the Ladybug, which doesn't really work. Then Lickitung uses Supersonic, which causes the Ladybug to fly away, and also Team Rocket gets blown away. So yeah, plan didn't go as planned at all. Like, nothing worked, but at least the good guys don't have the Ladybug. At least that's one bonus. So then Brock decides to send out his Zubat in order to help find the Ladybug, but comes back with a bunch of Golbats. So yeah, bit of a shame. So then Ash decides to use Heracross, who is once again hungry, so that's also not really useful. Meanwhile, Team Rocket are sewing the balloon, and Jesse throws away the whistle, and then Meowth picks it up and starts to blow in it, but it doesn't really work. And then Jesse sends out Arbok in order to be able to help somehow, but then Meowth is able to control Arbok using the whistle, and then they find the Ladybug, and Arbok uses Dig, controlled by Meowth because of the whistle, in order to get the Ladybug, and the Ladybug will not listen to the whistle and nothing that Team Rocket says, and they're about to fly away, but then Arbok wraps himself around a tree while holding on to the Ladybug so that they can't go away. Also, the Ladybug are putting out a scent in order to be able to, I guess, let others know that the Ladybug are in danger, which is something that Ariel actually smells. So now we head over there, and then the gang gets netted, and then afterwards, the Team Rocket send out their Pokemon, Lickitung and Victory Bell, and we get the reverse speak. And apparently what James said, or at least the voice actor said, was like, "Leo Burnett and 4 kids are the devil." That is apparently what he said, but then they reversed it. Maybe that was a joke, maybe they hate 4 kids, who's to say? But we get that in this episode, which I was not expecting, so I made a note of it. But as the gang is being beaten up by Lickitung and Victory Bell, Ariel calls to the Ladybug, who gather enough strength in order to unwrap Arbok from the tree and use Arbok basically as a battering ram against Team Rocket's Pokemon, and then later on against Team Rocket as well. And then Bulbasaur frees the squad, and then Ladybug take care of Team Rocket, and then Pikachu blast them off, and there you go, they is safe. We can continue on the journey. And overall, this episode was fine. I did like the flashback of seeing how she cared about the Ladybug back in the day, raising them. I did like that, but outside of that, this episode is nothing special. Just gotta be honest here, this episode is absolutely nothing special, so it's probably just a skip worthy. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if not already, turn on notifications, don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel in the description and at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time for some ignorance. Bye!